Iceland Hockey is a ball hockey league based in the GTA. We basically have a lot of skill sets, a lot of players from different ages, different ranges, different styles, different competitive levels, mainly throughout the GTA. What differentiates us from other leagues is the fact that Iceland Ball Hockey League is a draft system. With the draft system, it allows players to play with different types of players during the duration of the 10 games that you will be playing. So basically within the organizing committee, we devise or we pick captains, and basically what those captains do and what their role is to pretty much pick teams based on a draft order that we pick or that we sort of figure out before the draft. They get a list of the draft players, and they pretty much through the draft system within the rankings or when they do pick their picks, and they pretty much pick their picks based on the draft to the registered players in the league.
So beyond hockey, what does Iceland really mean for the community and the people playing in it?
Well, the fact that it's a brotherhood league, the term brotherhood encompasses everything in terms of no fighting, no swearing, brotherhood in terms of helping each other out, not only on the court but off the court. And what I mean by off the court is at the end of every season, we go into supporting charities and a charity of choice based on the winner of the league. It's an Islamic charity, and it's a charity of the winner's choice. At the same time, it's a great networking environment for people who not only have the same passion of hockey, but also passions outside of hockey. So it's a great networking community. It's a great brotherhood community, and at the same time, we support not only ourselves but charities outside of the league as well.
So now that we know a little bit more about Iceland and what you guys do, let's talk about the actual logistics of it. How does the league work? How many games are there? What's going on?
So basically, the league works on 10 regular games. After the regular games, depending on the amount of teams or the amount of teams are based in the league, they go into playoff rounds. But the games are pretty much 250-minute stoppage time. They are all governed by OBHA rules. We have standard referees. Not only with the referees, but there's also standard equipment that has to be worn, helmets, shin pads, hockey stick, and gloves. Those are all standard OBHA equipment that must be worn during the times of the games. Usually we have between 6 to 8 teams per session.
And how many people are in the league altogether?
Roughly between 120 to 140 players.
So Ibrahim, what's going to be different about Iceland this year?
Well, for the last 8 or 9 years, we've been pretty much based along the West End. And when I mean the West End, it's pretty much the Oakville and the Mississauga area. Our vision right now is to sort of shift our logistical location from the West and sort of bring it to a more central location.
Okay. And where are you going to be playing now?
We're excited for this new season, actually. The new season that we've managed to obtain is located at the hangar, which is pretty much located at Downsview subway station for those who don't know. The hangar is a great facility. It's a great centralized location in terms of not only grasping the market from what we think we can obtain from the East End, but also retain our stronghold of the West players as well, which is basically our stronghold of Mississauga and Oakville players.
All right, so I'm sold. How do I sign up?
Well, definitely one of the brothers that are sitting at the booth right now will be happy to take all your information, making sure that you fill all the your player card and all that stuff, which tells you the experience that you have. They'll be happy to take your payment right there at the table, or if you're watching this information right later on, all the information can be pointed right here. Looking forward to a great season next year, inshallah. Looking forward not only to the old players that I've played with over the years, but also many of the new players for in September. Looking forward to seeing a lot of new players, specifically in the East. Looking at all the players from Central Toronto, Scarborough, all the areas, and hopefully making new friends along the way. I'm excited for this new season. I hope you guys are excited as well, and we look forward to seeing you inshallah in September.